mean, Sharon, if you're able to like pick me up, I'll go back down there. It's just because I just walked all the way back home from down there, and my legs and my back are a little sore.
It's been a long day. Yeah, we were over there this morning, and all the Terrace crew showing up first thing in the morning. They all come down, shoot the breeze. It was pretty neat. Just sitting there, we're smoking a fat one. This whole kitchen staff and the owner of that place, Julius, down there.
How are they doing?
You know what?
The last one, they lasted a while, but
Yeah. That's the thing, is Julius doesn't shoot, he doesn't tell you, he'll never tell you that truth. Interesting character.
until it's done, until they're moving out.
He wouldn't say a thing until it's too late. That's
Well, yeah, nobody's going to highlight their failures.
that's right, it's a pride thing. But you know what? Fuck. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, because everybody needs help.
Wow, yeah.
There's no point in saying, saving it for when it's too late. If you would have said something before, we could have done something about it. We could have said something.
Some sort of drive.
More,
Yeah.
Yeah, ideally, I'd love to ask him about a night where we clear the tables off the patio. Not all of them, but...
And do skeet shooting off the... Oh!
I was going to say, I got a bunch of CO2 action
Skeet
upstairs
shooting.
there. If we ever things get rowdy, we want to shoot some cormorant. It's just going to look a little fucked up. We're all pistols, so...
Oh, that was so good. I forgot. No, I'm good. I forgot how good Filet-O-Fishes are. Yeah. I'm not super big on fish, but I just love Filet-O-Fish with cheese. The fish seems so flaky and light.
Yeah, almost like it's almost like a chicken.
Yeah, almost real.
It's
You almost think it's real. It's real. That's a big girl to be soloing.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
That's probably how she'll lose the weight, though.
Damn right. Damn right. The only paddling I did this year was in that canoe that was floating earlier this year with the bicycle in it. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm like getting off night shift. I come down here in the morning and I'm just out here locking my bike up. Two fucking junkies come over. Chicks, they come over and they're like, there's a boat floating and there's a bike in it, but we don't know. There might be a body floating too. And I'm like, why did you just say that? Like, now
I gotta go look.
Well, I'm trying to go to sleep, damn it, and I'm trying to get myself on board. Now you can't go to sleep on that thought.
Now I gotta go look.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I had to turn on my camera because I'm like, hey, this is just this is not every day,
No.
But yeah, I ended up on a little retrieval mission. It was funny as hell. Yeah, it looked fucked up. Yeah, beer at 7-Eleven too. Good God. That's still, I can't believe that. Yeah, this. This is just floating around aimlessly.
Oh, that's
and I'm
cool.
like, what the fuck is this? And somebody had like their bike upside down, but then they had the axle kit for the canoe in the canoe.
Huh.
You just take it out, pull the canoe up. But anyway, the wind is just blowing it over there.
So how'd you get it? You jumped in?
You know what? I sat there for about 10 minutes. I burned one, and the wind was trying to push it under, like the wind was going as it is now, but it just kind of kept looping around. And then it finally went under and started heading to Gorilla Park. So I went under the bridge there, and I found like a 10-footer. That Bill guy that passed away recently put a bunch of wood lengths. So I just grabbed a wood length, came up, brought it over, and then I dropped down onto that steel beam. because you can literally just hang drop. It's pretty much standing height there.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was fucking dumb. So I'm sitting here, I'm like contemplating it. I'm like, you know, should I? Should I?
Yeah.
I ended up doing it. Where's the other one? Oh, it must have deleted that shit.
Wearing an awfully fancy watch for a homeless guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that too. Ends up being a Krogi bracelet. Yeah, they stopped doing the ankles.
Yeah.
Now it just interacts with you. It tells you the time.
Tells you when your probation appointment is.
It does act as a phone. It does have a SIM card, but so
It only calls your probation officer.
That's right. The probation officer
and your
can't call you,
caseworker.
or you can call the probation officer, and that's it.
I'm on my way to the canal.
Nobody cares.
What happened to his little trike?
Everybody cares. Yeah, he got it taken away. The cops pulled him over. It was bound to happen. We all knew it was going to happen. When you're that obnoxiously loud, they're going to eventually... Can you imagine his neighbors? Like, fuck.
Oh, I could.
They must have been pissed at him.
Absolutely pissed off. Beautiful night for a ride. Yeah. That hill at the overpass on Prince Charles at Ontario. You watch the traffic and go in the hole. Prince Charles overpass. You go in Ontario, go right up, wait till the traffic passes. There's like a huge gap of nothingness.
Check out this
Go
lock.
walk up.
There's only one reason why they'd have that there. Feel that. That's for holding while you swing it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right? That's the
Hell
only
yeah.
reason they would have put it on there. There's no other reason design-wise
there's no-
why you'd need that on there.
There's no...
It's to hold a good grip on while you're smashing someone.
Because, I mean, like, ideally, look at here, right? It's the same thing,
Yeah.
right? It's like, you know, a little hand grip.
That's probably for this, so you can just wrap it around someone,
But
right?
it's like, so there's 2
And
points.
hold
They've
them.
made a grip here and a grip here.
Yeah.
If you're just carrying it on your way home, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you want to
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I thought that was. I thought it was neat, eh? And it's called On Guard,
Yeah,
right?
on guard, like on guard.
So I keep it up here. It's perfect.
Yeah, just like the French
Yeah,
on guard.
it's perfect. Oh, look at that. That's a motor one. Oh, look, he's coming by. He's coming by.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a gas motor on it, I think.
No?
Oh no, just a regular.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking with Dave C.
Oh look, there's a bunch.
Yeah.
We were sitting here one time, dude. It was amazing. And from the park there, and they came all the way over here to show us all. Fucking, it had to be close to almost 20 people, and each one of them was driving an RC car. All these different RC vehicles.
Yeah, they're just
It was amazing.
Oh, that's cool to see.
Some of the trucks on there were something else, like really high end.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one there that the guy paid like $4,000 to get this thing.
Yeah.
Man, it was amazing. A GMC Chevy.
Yeah.
A GMC.
That's cool.
What was
And
it?
she was a climber.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Really to scale climber.
Lights and everything,
Yep.
headlights and everything.
Yep. I've seen with little antennas that are like just such thin wire with a little weight at the top that they move like old school
Mhm.
antennas. Fuck. My brother and I, well, pretty much my brother, but we had grown up with a Radio Shack product. It was like they did a Monster Patrol and a Raminator. It was like one of those monster truck series.
My first RC was an IROC. It was an IROC, yeah.
IROC.
A little IROC.
Like a Camaro, you mean?
Yeah,
Huh.
a Camaro IROC.
So these
Yeah.
things from Radio Shack were $100 or $200, but they had independent suspension,
Yeah.
4-wheel drive shafts, linkages,
Nice.
and for like
So they were
something-
like the Baja, like rally stuff, right?
and it had 2 speeds. So there was like a first gear and then like a turbo. So and these things like would naturally just spin, donuts, everything.
Oh,
So-
are they the kind that if you flip them, you just gun them because two wheels are always touching,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
it'll flip
if
it back
was on
over,
its side, you could put it in reverse, hang it
Flip
left,
it
and
up.
she would right back on the spot.
bounce back.
So we, my brother and I, we built one on this Axial product, Axial RC,
Mhm.
this SMT. We did like a full now this original thing was this size. Now we've got this monster one. We took an old body that we got a collection of these old ones now. We started buying them. So we made this thing on steroids, and Jesse calculated all the parts and like how much he's put into this.
Yeah.
Down to all the trail arm bracings and everything.
Nice.
Nearly $3,600. But this thing does 86 kilometers an hour. Fucking stupid. You imagine monster truck with scale tires and everything. Yeah, that do get expensive. That'd be a sweet sight to see. I saw during Float Fest there was like a small train of them. It was like a family.
Nice.
It was like a family, and they were all driving their own little whips. I was like, damn. And one guy stopped and asked us, like, "Hey, is there anywhere we should be going? Like, we're not from here. Where do we go to drive these things?" Like, and I'm looking, like, they're all climbers. I'm like, man, if you keep going up to this train bridge here, turn right at the overpass, you're gonna be all rock, dirt jump, you know, hill things like that. Aside from the homeless encampment there, you'd probably have a good time.
See, did you see her turn around to check she was no one there?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have little mirrors like the bikes so that you don't have to turn
Some of them do.
and just look at your little mirror.
Like I know a lot of the older gentlemen, they'll have like the bicycle on there.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Like
Just
one
have
of
the.
those on.
Well, you can just get them for your hat too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, kind of like a
Visor, clip.
Yeah, hat clip.
Yeah, they just
here.
clip to your thing and drop.
Yeah,
and
that's
see.
smart. That's smart too. Like a roach clip. Wow, that's fun. Yeah, you see everybody and their grandmothers riding those, pedal assist bikes.
I don't like that.
Bikes,
I don't like that. Not the fact that they've got a
Self-owned
support
driving.
vehicle, but the fact that the city gets to decide that, oh, well, we can fucking use electric
use
motors or motors in here, but no one else
Gas
can.
motors, that's right.
Right? And that's bullshit.
No, you're
It's
right.
either good for the goose is good for the gander.
That's right.
You don't get to say, oh, yeah, well, everyone can't do this except us. We're good, though.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
That's not right.
It's funny.
There's
thinking
no
about-
reason why they can't have electric motor vehicles on that. Right?
I don't think they would say. Imagine we built something electric and fast on the water.
Oh no, we're allowed to put
Yeah.
electric on here. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you're
have
fucking right.
you can have
I
as
would
much
fight for that.
electric motors
I
on
would
there
fight
as
for
you
that, and
can.
I'd do it trial by error. I'd be, doing it to proof point and get in trouble about it.
But I'm just saying it's really hypocritical of them, and because their whole argument of not having this as a recreational boating thing is that the pollution. They don't want oil and whatnot.
And
And
erosion.
so
The
then on
shoreline
top of that, then they say, oh well, it's okay for us though.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
It's the whole no wake erosion thing. That's
I don't even think that's an issue. I think it's the pollution.
I've got video from the Go Quietly bylaw meetings before they
okay,
put in the
okay.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's silly. But I could
Okay,
show
then
you
I get
video
I
where
get
they're
their reasoning because they'll say, oh well, we'll just go as slow as
and
the
it's gonna cause
rowboats,
damage.
right?
It's causing damage.
I-
We're losing shore.
I-
That's
I
the. That's
don't know about
viewpoint.
that, but
That's
I'm
the
just
viewpoint of the city.
the pollution I can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time an engine dies on there, that's a big puddle of oil,
That's right. True enough.
right?
It just surprised me at how much they were adamant about that erosion aspect.
And then they say, well, for our guys, we can have that.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't even. What makes it worse is that those are city fucking boats, right? So they're not even saying, well, for the rowing club and the rowing association, they can have them on there as an exemption because of their, right? They're saying, well, as the city, we are just changing the rules for ourselves. That's not right.
Basically, what's happening.
That's not right.
A government rule book. Yeah, we fuel it all.
I'm a big fan of the big watches,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I would be, but I fucking hit 'em
Like
off
a diving
everything.
watch or
I hit
something.
'em off everything. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm like a wrist guy. My
Well,
wrist
yeah, but you
protrudes.
just get good watches.
I have lost,
Gorilla
lost so
Glass
many
and
just
stuff.
in doorways, opening doors for people, things like that. I don't keep my wrist to myself, but sorry to say it, I'll keep my hands to myself as maybe much as I should. I'm always doing stupid shit. But yeah, this time next year, I'd like to be actively searching the market with deposit and account ready to go. Extra at the top, of course, but we need 80,000 for 5 years. Percentage on top. I think I could make it. You know, I think I could make it happen. We'll pay back and everything. No problem. 5 years. With an income of 70 to 78,000 annually. I just want to be. I just want everything to be just right though. It's just. I'm not pushing for it. Biding my time, waiting for not stars to align, but
Yeah.
almost it feels like, right? The housing market's been crazy funny, but now it seems like it's kind of on a, you know, prices are coming down type deal a little bit.
That's good.
And apparently next year with Bank of Canada interest rates, everything else, it's looking like the next 3 years might be a great time to be buying a property, whether it's commercial or not. Yeah, I could definitely see me buying that like plaza in St. Catharines next to the brick, where the brick used to be type deal.
That's a huge complex.
That's a huge complex.
Yeah, no, I think we were thinking more of just a little strip mall, right, to start with.
But I mean, you guys would be more workable enough to fill that space, right? Whereas most property owners would not allow such. You guys would be looking at a big space like that going, oh man, this could be this could be this, and this could be that. It seems like other than that Sky Zone jumping place, trampoline park, they really have no ideas of how to fill it. We did like that yoga place for a bit. And then funny aspect to think about though too, shovel-ready land. The cost of shovel-ready land and the development of a new isn't far off from the cost of buying something old.
What are they doing with that apartment block down there that hasn't been finished in like 4 years now?
No word. No word. Tight-lipped. I've not heard a damn thing. I've heard from people who
It looks like it's stalled out.
Exactly. And they've not had any confirmation. There's no, it's going to be fucked up. It's going to be fucked up.
Isn't that the one? I know the one on this side someone died, but didn't someone die on that side too in the housing? I know the old folks, someone died there. One of the walls fell on them.
Really?
Yeah, but they somehow it went on. Yeah.
Yep.
But that one was the one where the floors collapsed, and they've rebuilt them, but and then it stalled out.
And then it stopped. Yeah. Nothing. No, I've not heard a word.
We must have run out of money.
When you mentioned, you know, where you'd like to, you know, where you'd
Can you
like to
imagine
be,
renting the condo or apartment that the guy got killed in? They probably don't mention that on the listing, eh?
All right, so here's the place. And this is the kitchen.
You might hear some ghosts.
Your main living area, and this is the wall. This is the wall right here. It has to stay this color, and this is the.
This is where he got squished.
Yeah, but we have to tell you this. This is he died.
Full disclosure.
His body was found. To get right into it.
When we lifted the wall off him, that's where his flat was.
Yeah. No, when you said when you were talking about, you know, where you'd like to be in 3 to 4 years, training wheels on it.
I saw a Honda Goldwing out by the mall, at the mall, and it was a Honda Goldwing, but he had two wheels, so it was the main wheel and 2 training wheels on the back.
Smart.
But he even had molding along this, so it fit in with the Goldwing motif. It was so cool. I should have taken a picture.
Should have.
Yeah, it was really cool, and I could tell it was obviously an older gentleman, right? And that he's not doesn't want
That's
to.
the kind of shit I would do. Yeah,
Very
anything to keep
smart.
riding.
Yeah,
Anything to
really
keep riding.
smart.
How you doing, Isaac? But no, so where would in Welland, where would a plaza be needed?
It's not where we'd take over one already built.
Understood.
So it's for example.
But keep in mind, it just I know I'm with you there. But there's a section of Welland here that nobody's really thinking about too much. They haven't even thought about the sidewalks. They've been building like crazy, and that's the South Pelham Weber area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Welland-Wainfleet borderline is down Weber a bit,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like Welland goes southwest that way quite a bit more, right up to that youth correctional facility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and what's around there?
But you're talking about
Closest-
development, right? We're still like 4 years. We're still like 5 years away from being able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
probably just buy existing ones and flip them already, right?
Yeah.
And build up to that.
The land's going to come available. And that's
I don't know. We're gonna find out. He just went home to eat, type thing. So I assume he'll come back.
Funny food for thought. That even made me think. Because the closest thing they got over there is fucking Sobeys, which is like 2-3
Oh my
kilometers.
God! Jimmy brought his mom. Oh, that.
Wow.
Hey. What'd you bring your mom? Is that your mom?
No, it was 2 ladies. They were
Oh,
lost.
just walking.
They were
Oh,
looking
okay.
for,
I was gonna say, oh my God, Jimmy brought his mom.
they were lost. They're staying in town at a bed and breakfast, so they're looking for a Bridgewater Cafe.
Oh, where's that? Is that
Bridgewater's
that's not
just
Terrace?
outside.
Blackroot, right?
Ah, yes. Okay.
You got him right.
Yeah.
I was hoping that was.
Yeah,
I had no break, so she's like, "Excuse
got
me."
it
I'm
right.
like, "Hold on."
Yeah. You got
Bless.
him right.
Like, I think they're staying at a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so nice over there. I've seen those. Those are really nice. Yeah. A lot of money.
I guess the people that first bought it, they bought it as a retirement to relax. They were so busy they had to sell it.
Yeah. A friend of mine, that was a friend of mine's
Hey,
friends.
Doug.
I'd always see him over there. Yeah. But it's funny though, because they're like, these new owners have made it like, we've turned it into a bed and breakfast. It's always been a bed and breakfast. It's always been a bed and breakfast. For the past 30 fucking years, it's been a bed and breakfast. So these new owners trying to be like, well, no, we made it into this. We've done so much work. It's hard for me to take them seriously. Oh, we did all this.
Hey, so did he get the magnet?
No.
We did the hook.
Yeah.
Got the hook stuck where the magnet was, and then I tied it to the bars, and we were jumping on it. But he didn't jump in because there's not enough light.
Yeah.
So he said Saturday
If it's still there, he'll go in.
light. And then I was thinking if he went.
All he has to do is follow the rope down. Follow the rope down, find out where it's snagged. We'll give him slack, unhook it, and then
I
he's
was
good.
scared more or less because it was dark. Because there was one, like the one rope was loose. He gets tangled.
Snagging his sleeve. Ah.
You really got to be right there with him. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we need a vessel or something like that.
No,
to
no.
get to 'em.
But we
Fucking
can get it.
floats
It's not
upstairs.
lost forever.
I know they're not crazy, but we could throw. I've got a good solid, like it's like a tube for a boat. We can fucking hook that in there and be right there over top of them.
I was so worried. Like he gets tangled, right?
Get some hose. Get some hose.
Had to breathe, emergency
20 feet of
breathing
fucking-
hose.
Yeah, exactly. 20 feet of fucking hose. I know that sounds stupid. Stupid. Fucking clamp up your nose, suck on this. I'm holding it up here. Go. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we really had to make something
Bring the
happen.
saw, we'll cut his
Fucking
leg
work.
off. He'll come up.
No, make a diving bell out of a mop pail or something. We'll tie it down with weights.
Whatever you do, do not look up or down. Yeah. Oh fuck!
He was willing to, like, he was gonna dive off, and as soon as he hit the water, go straight down and get it. I'm like, you're crazy.
No, use the rope and pull yourself in.
That's scary.
Use the rope, pull yourself down.
Yeah. But it's kind of with shit protruding, and you can't even see it. You can't see that piece of rebar sticking up.
Or that van.
That's right. That
The van roof.
Whoa, what's all these questions? Investigator? Listen, officer.
I've never seen you ride no statement to give you.
I've got
It's
no
not
fucking
mine.
statement to give you.
That's his.
The 10.
I've got no statement to give you. It's none of your damn thing. I do the best I can. I don't ask for you.
We'll be releasing a press release in the following days. Follow us on Facebook to stay appraised.
But I'd like my phone call my lawyer, maybe.
Under advisement of legal representation, I've got to decline to give a.
Fuck,
you
Justin
just
Marr,
find another
Justin
cheap
Marr in
man,
Avondale,
fuck.
same thing today. All these questions. Like, hey, what the fuck is this? Are you in here buying anything, or are you just in here busting my balls? No, I'm just in here busting your balls.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here then.
Jimmy, I've got an idea. Listen to this and tell me what you think. So, once my guy gives me the price of a brand new one of those, because he's going to give me a price for a super spike. Remember we talked about that? It'll be the standard, right? Once we find out that, put in $3,000. I'll cover the rest for you. We'll get you a brand new one of the super bike. Yeah, and then you just pay me back whenever, like $100 a month or whatever. Yeah, whatever is comfortable for you, right? I don't want to take away.
Better idea than that.
Yes, yeah. If you're only using it just for fucking around, well, to be honest, I want to keep them. All right, that's that way. I just want to keep them. All right.
Yeah.
But I'm totally willing to fund the rest of the super bike. Right? It can't be more than $6,000. Do you know what I mean? It can't be.
I had a really dumbass thought, but it's actually
Logically, yeah.
Yeah, it can't be.
So you get that's right.
And it's not like you don't know the guy.
No. And he'll give us the best price he could possibly give us, right?
If you had a front,
Yeah, sounds good.
And we'll get you a brand new one. And I'll cover whatever you need.
Yeah, we'll work something out.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Thanks.
separate throttle. You know what I mean? Separate throttle. If you have the gas on its own, the electric on twist.
Electric. And in the meantime,
Well, yeah, we'll go out riding on the Terrace. Yeah, for sure.
I see what you mean. It's a lot of weight. Yeah. So you need a good.
Fuck, I almost wiped out twice today. One time I was coming off the tracks over by No Frills, and I fucking went around the corner and I skidded. I lost control, so I gunned it and I leaned, and so it kicked the other way. So I went skid, and then I caught, and I went, yeah. Oh, they're so light. That's the trouble, huh? So I skidded twice, caught it on the corner, and I was turning and I was doing this, and I caught it. I felt so cool. Yeah. Oh, and I did my first jump. So you know where the Timmy's is, roundabout the road, and then the parking lot on the other side. Well, there's a little uptick, and then there's a rise, and I guess they've piled just debris from whatever. But I fucking gunned it across the road, went up the thing, and I actually made air. Yeah.
once you get used to it, you just be like,
Yeah, I'll be doing.
You ask your mom, please, but she still says no.
That's awesome.
This guy's just loving it. I love this.
Breaches class like a self-double.
This is off by the Interplanetary, right? Album?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Super love. Damn man, walk one.
yeah, that's a big ass.
And it'd be funny, all of us going for a ride, fucking taking up the lane. That'd be fucking wicked.
We'll call ourselves the Eco Gang.
But when I see everybody in their grandmother's...
We'll terrorize your town, but we'll do it quietly and without any pollution.
So, respectively so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You let that thing go? Yeah, pretty good.
Oh yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I mean the guy. Yeah, a couple guys at work. Well, I'm beating him to the roundabout.
What the fuck?
The one maintenance guy the next day. It's still. You're almost doing 80. Eh? It's like you had to be doing 80. Really? The wind was probably just right.
Do you have this in the show like a speedometer? No, I'm just
Yeah. I think. Dan.
You can also hook your phone up and put your phone up there and use GPS, right? Use GPS speedometers. Isaac smokes too.
Yeah, I got it up good.
I passed 1800. Oh, look at that spider right here.
What the fuck?
He was coming down.
Fuck you, now it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Look at the size of that fucker.
Shucks him, I'm so confused. What just flew him? I don't know, I don't even know what happened. Did you chuck something?
No, I killed a spider.
Hey, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Fucking 43 on there, and it's got to be in miles per hour.
It's got to be mild.
Right? Because it's way off. It says you're doing 30 and you're...
I'll tell you why it's off. Yes, it is. The reason why it's off is because I've tricked the wheel into an 11-inch wheel. That's why you get the higher speeds.
Okay.
So it thinks it's pushing an 11-inch wheel, so it throws the calibration. There is a way to recalibrate that, but I don't know how to do it.
That's still not bad. I was going to say, there's no way, but it was fucking together.
No, I squished a spider. Maybe that was it. But I splatted him good, so it might have been guts.
That's what I said.
That was a big spider. You got hit by spider guts. Spider guts. Spider guts. Something, spider guts. Guts. Guts.
Sharon's gonna come down?
Yep, she's gonna come down to a coffee run for us. I need a coffee. Here comes Sheldon.
Hey James, how are you?
Feeling okay?
A little rocky, but I'll get there.
Yesterday you didn't sound good.
I was in the hospital. We seen Joseph Grant yesterday, well, it was the day before that, Fort Colburn. So they got a hold of, they ran a whole whack of tests yesterday, so they got me in as fast as tomorrow for a heart and lung specialist. That's how quick you're rolling, right? No, it's just there yesterday.
6 within 24 hours. Where is that Joseph Brand?
Burlington, right over the bridge. It's better than
Burlington or Hamilton?
Burlington. It's right over the bridge. Right, as soon as you're over the bridge, it's right on the right. But yeah, it's a lot better. They're moving along. I did another episode at the damn mall today. I brought the prescription in to Walmart, but the doctor didn't have my name or nothing on it, no sticker. So they had to fax it to them, and the doctor apparently got right back to them because no more than I got home, and they said it's ready. And I'm going, the specialist got a hold of it already, and she goes, yeah. She goes, you need to come and get it. So then when I went to get it, I went to the mall because Tina, I forgot to pay her phone bill, but she gave me the envelope with the money in it. So then, hi. So then, I'm standing there, and I had to wait, and the guy was busy, and I started getting into a sweat, and I cut off, and I'm gasping, threw me right on the ground. And the guy goes, oh my God, and
The lights are changing to the beat of the music.
right away. So he pulled me, got me a bottle of water back, and I
That guy loads up down there at the docks, but he's got quite a large unmoved service
So I'm
truck.
chugging
He's got
that,
the full
I'm
lift.
thinking, oh, I gotta get out of
It's
this.
like a Ford F-350, like early 2000s model. But the guy's looking like a
Wellington
trucker. He has
Hospital said
cabinets
it
on
was
it and
my
everything.
heart.
Looks like he's ready to do
right,
everything.
the enzymes in the heart. And I Googled it, and it's a high,
Tucks it
you're
right
at a high
alongside the
risk
boom
of
of the
having a heart
basket.
attack.
It's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
because your heart will start growing like different types of proteins and enzymes
Right.
when there's any kind of like episode of stress in your heart.
Right?
You gotta be careful.
So I was there like for over 8 hours. And all of a sudden, and all of a sudden the homeless come in and they're screaming and fucking yelling and whipping their arms around. And all of a sudden security comes, and then code red went on. And I couldn't handle that.
Oh, it's like an alarm.
I thought, holy, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I told my mom, I said, I'm out of here. She goes, you gotta wait for the results.
They can email you.
How's your blood pressure and everything like in triage?
My blood pressure, it's jumping all over the place.
High or
Went from 110 to 100. And it's all over the place. So they can't get a proper reading off the heart.
No thanks.
And he's said at the hospital, once I can get the stress reduced, then the heart will heal itself. And I didn't know your heart can heal.
Oh yeah.
So I thought, because look at what I went through with my dog. I don't know if you heard about my little dog.
did he get his eye?
Yeah, her eye, yes. So she got her eye taken out.
Did they just seal it? Like,
Yeah, it's closed now. They had to remove it. So it's all stitches. Dwayne comes over every day to see her and sees how I'm doing too, right? But you know,
I get smooches from Gracie.
Gracie, my bigger one, just loves him. She'll be a year older on the 16th. So I told her she can have a small birthday party.
Nice.
I love Gracie.
Make her a cake she can eat all by herself.
Yeah, so I didn't get home till last night. They wanted to hold me overnight, and I said no. No, I don't feel comfortable in Burlington.
oh, they brought you.
And
Oh,
I-
yeah, they brought you up there.
And I said no, I want to come home. I want to come home because I
There's
feel
probably
better.
water on over here. Like,
Yeah, I don't like it in the hospitals, right? I'm not.
Nobody does.
You know, I just want to be at home, and I know I can feel better and get my rest at home. You remember that? Oh no, you maybe not have known. Did you see that stupid long
Electric.
that hole in the sea?
well, I went to go check on him because he came down burger and he had a flat tire. I'm like, you all
Pull
right?
the tires off. It's on its rim now.
Yeah, so he broke down. He had to push it home from burger, right?
Huh.
That was the thing.
And there's a hole like this on the seat, and it's like this high off the ground.
Yeah, it's like an old school seat.
Well, when he pulled in here, we're all laughing at him because I
Where did he
never.
find
He bought that. He traded his dirt bike, his smaller dirt bike for it. And when he pulled in here, I'm looking and I'm thinking,
What the
that's a
hell?
bucket of fucking shit. And then the more he was riding it, he ended up with a big hole on the seat, so his ass was dragging. And I goes, so all you need to do is hit a rock or tree stump or anything, and you're gonna be nuts. I said, you get that freaking
Kids for you.
I said, you get that home and you leave it home. And I mean it. You pull that out and I'm pulling everything from you. Right? So he did this. So he threw it behind the shed with his other dirt bikes and oh my God, it's like a junkyard. So Daniel's been coming over taking different parts off for his bike. So he says, you know, just take whatever you want. And then when I come home, and there's someone coming to look at that go-kart.
Like put pictures on like.
I don't know what it is. And I goes, well, how am I, you're giving it away? Because I wouldn't give you 50 cents for that freaking junk. Grandma's been wanting to throw it out. And he goes, oh, I'm getting 500. And I'm like, what? You're getting 500 for that bucket of junk that we were going to throw out.
Well, they come with a pickup truck, throw it on and go.
He asked me if I can take him to the gas station before I went to Dwayne. So I dropped him off at the gas station over the top. Dwayne only lives down the road from there by 7-Eleven. And then I was at Dwayne's, and then when I come home, I'm looking for that
Gone.
go-kart. I didn't think
They must have started it.
well, yeah. I think I mean, did he really sell that piece of garbage? And he wasn't home, so I phoned him. Yeah, like this big. Right where your boat would sit.
I remember
So
it was
then-
like super low on the ground.
So then his dirt bike was gone, so I phoned him. I said, oh, Aiden, how much did you get for that bucket of junk? He goes, I got the 500. And I'm going, what? They got the 500 for that. He's all proud of it. I go, so you know, you need to spend that money wisely. He goes, I'm going to put it towards another dirt bike. And then I don't know what he's doing. I just let him do his own thing. I just let him.
We seen him earlier today around June.
I just let him do his own thing. You know, it's all harmless anyway. You know, it's all harmless. So I'm so proud of myself today. I had 4 drags off a cigarette. I had 2 because when I'm a tea, I like to have
Just
a
4
couple.
drag.
Yeah. So normally I'm a pack of 8. So just, you know, when you have a tea in the morning or a coffee, you gotta have a cigarette if you're a smoker, right? Or after you eat, you gotta have a cigarette. So I'm having my.
It's the smoke going in your lungs. Because your lungs are filters, right?
So I'm having my tea, and I thought, should I leave it open a cigarette? Because I had a rough night. I kept coughing, and you know, it was a rough night for me. So I thought, okay, I need to.
How often do you go to the reserve? They have, it's all Dwayne, or what do they have there? Small? They're called Sin. SYN. Well,
So I thought, okay, I'm gonna light up a cigarette, but I have myself brainwashed now because if I don't quit smoking, I can be dead in less than a year.
Get her while she's warm.
So
Oh.
I'm thinking this into my head, you know, so I have myself brainwashed. These cigarettes taste like shit. Right? And I love smoking. Believe me, I love smoking. I do. I enjoy it. I love it. But Champex.
Champex.
They can't put me on that because it's an antidepressant. Antidepressants
So with the
makes me-
Champex, when you smoke, it makes you nauseous.
Ew.
You don't want to smoke.
Yeah, I wouldn't
See,
want to do
any
that.
antidepressants make me tried to commit suicide 3 times in my life. And then I
That'd be
figured
sad
it
if you
out.
quit smoking. No. They'd be like, what the hell? It's a lose-lose situation. But no, like, you're better off, you're honestly better off just to do and everything going on.
Well, everything, you know, I lit up and just before I came, I thought, because I just ate some more stale potatoes for this. I've been finding I'm eating more today since I'm not smoking as much.
That's good.
That's good. You can use the
I
break.
love it, yeah. As long as I don't get too heavy.
it is nicotine. This product makes nicotine, right? But it's a probe that goes in your lip,
Can you send it
and
to me?
it slowly releases the nicotine.
Send it to me.
So-
I'm willing to try that. I'm willing to try anything.
I know they were at like Miss Jones and
Oh,
but the government stepped back. So I don't know if they only do it by prescription.
I can doctor. Yeah, 'cause I see that heart specialist and lung specialist.
Because
tomorrow.
you need a nicotine supplement. And then nicotine. And those patches are gonna give you nightmares.
That's if you're
Like a
psycho.
nicotine patch?
Not for the pus.
They'll be cause nightmares. That's always one side effect.
When I take my e-bike places and I look at directions, I was
Yeah, so I think
I go on the pathways.
what's it? It's like a little pouch. You just stick it here and then
It
just
depends. If
slowly-
we're going on Highway 3, there's no way I could go on first.
It's like
gear
a
on the side of the road.
alcohol,
It's
like
too
you're
fucking
gonna
slow.
need alcohol, right? It's different. So when
And that's
say
the only way I can
No,
make
but say you're an alcoholic and then you go to the doctors and they
I haven't tried.
give you medication. If you're an alcoholic and you quit drinking, you'll die.
If I could borrow one
You
of
have
these,
alcohol
I don't know.
aneurysm or whatever. It's like what I'm saying.
I went to change his boners on my
Oh yeah. It's so gorgeous. It's begging a ride.
Hey, why don't you take them to Timmy's? You can continue your conversation while you're getting coffee.
Everybody's got Tim Hortons. I
Except
got it.
Dwayne.
So Isaac,
This is corpse water.
Isaac, come here.
What?
So they had a group chat going and they put me in on it.
That a what?
They put me in on it.
What?
So Cheyenne, Nick, well, Chris and Chrissy and all of them were on there. I don't know why they put me in on it.
What do you mean a
They're
group chat?
saying because it shows everybody's picture on there, and somehow they put me in.
What, on
And
Facebook?
they're saying the reason James took off because she threatened to kill him. Like get a load of that
Wow.
fucking shit. Yeah, that's what Cheyenne and Nick is saying. Like the reason James took off is because she threatened to kill him.
Oh, that's why he's missing you.
When did I ever threaten to kill you?
I don't know. That's what
Scared him
they're
into
saying.
hiding, and it's gonna be your fault no matter what happens now.
I don't like the guy, but I never threatened to kill him. The fuck?
Story up.
Yeah.
Probably
What's a
did.
flashing light?
Fuck.
How you doing?
Don't worry about it, Tony. I'll go get your coffee.
Right?
Danielle,
Good.
Danielle, do you want a coffee?
Pardon me.
Yes.
How you doing tonight?
What about you, Gary?
Right.
I'll
Or
come with
Gary?
you. I'll take my bike.
Thank you.
Just the lady I was been looking for.
No, where do you store that?
Dude, I bought one. Gas one.
What?
The gas one. What they do now?
What?
No, the two-wheel.
I'm not sure. Let's see again. You know that stupid junkie scooter you got? That no one? He just sold it for $500 and I would give him 50 cents for it.
Or you could find those sizes.
Oh, wait.
Where you going? Tim Hortons?
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, Tim's.
On Lincoln there?
I don't know wherever she's going.
Are we meeting there?
No. I'm just going there and back.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
Hopefully he's not gonna stay. But
Well, why don't we just move the meetup then?
where to? At the roundabout? You wanna go over to
Roundabout. Fuck it.
the Prince Charles one?
So it's just you and Danielle. I want coffee.
Okay. That's good. Good.
Radio
coming
me
back
when you're
then?
on your way back.
Do you wanna?
I'll let know if he's-
Yeah. I guess.
What do you want to do?
You wanna go to Prince Charles?
He won't stay with me. He won't stay.
All right. Okay, so we'll.
I'll radio you.
All right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Which one are we going to? Lincoln or the Prince Charles? All right. Oh yeah. Night rides are fun, but they're dangerous.
A little bit, yeah, but then the roads slow down, traffic gets less.
Yeah. Hi. Extra large double, please.
Anything else?
Double cup. Thank you. Oh my God, we're gonna die.
Okay.
Awesome. Debit, yes, please. Thank you.
Where did Daniel go?
I don't know. Didn't you tell him this one?
I thought he was.
For an extra large
No, that was him, not Daniel.
red eye coffee.
But well, we go back there
Wasn't
anyway.
paying attention.
Yeah. So you just buy Daniel's.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was.
An extra large red eye.
And keep in mind, next week he'll have one too. Jimmy.
Oh,
He's got-
nice.
Yeah.
I like him. He's
That's
showing
it.
up more and more now, eh?
Thank you. You're awesome.
He's really showing up more and more now.
Has this been sitting here all day, or was this at kids? You know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh, come on now.
You'll never catch her.
Oh, maybe.
He'll never
they're
catch
gone.
her. She's gone. So let me show you guys something funny. So they've got Tim Hortons Hot Cup Dog Toy. They literally call it Hot Cup Dog Toy. Do you really want to train your dog to attack your coffee?
Feel this. I bought Juliet one.
Oh, a stress ball. You need one.
Yeah, it was only $5.
You need to get one. Squeeze it when Aiden gets you riled
Oh
up.
my God, $500 for that bucket of junk.
You never know. Little kid leaves these things.
Is that a Minecraft? Yeah, it's a Minecraft dog.
McDonald's toys or whichever.
Minecraft.
I remember what it's like losing toys.
Oh, I know, eh?
I hope fucking dipshit doesn't hang out.
Oh, God.
Paul.
He said he's got his 16-inch motorcycle tire if anyone wants it, and it's brand new. Probably full of bed bugs.
It's probably full of something.
I don't want it.
No, I wouldn't even tell Aiden.
No, I'm not saying nothing, Dave. Not a word. Can I get a large triple? Dwayne, did you?
I got one. I'm good.
Do you want to donate or something, Dwayne?
Cruller. Do they have any crullers?
Thriller?
Yeah.
Both kinds
Okay, can you get a honey griller, please?
I like honey crullers. I'll be outside. We're gonna grab a smoke.
I had to resist the chocolate cooler.
Ah.
They do like that as a specialty once in a while.
I like the fact they're using Nutella products. That's all. That's nice.
Yeah, it's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely smart.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Just I can't stand Paul. I mean, he's
I'm not sure
okay.
who
He's
you
just
mean.
the guy in the wheelchair that showed up.
Mm.
He's not, terrible.
No, he's an odd character.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. He's odd, but I know.
I feel bad because he tries actually very hard to, please me.
Fit in or
Right?
be a part of. Hard
But he
being
just
firm in
says
your ways, but
such
feeling
inappropriate things sometimes out of the
Yeah?
women, really.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I hate that. That's when it's shut the fuck up. I'd rather you just not speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's
You
hard.
got a light?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I should have offered. Yeah.
You know what? I bet you Isaac's probably telling him off. Hopefully. Isaac chased him off one time, pulled him off. Fuck off, nobody wants you here.
That thing isn't even bothering me at all, Dwayne.
Good.
That's good.
I've been smoking since I've been 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I love smoking. I love smoking.
Yeah.
But,
It doesn't need to be as.
Yeah, but it's your priorities have changed now. Your life's on the line.
That's right.
It's a pretty big motivator to stop smoking.
I didn't think I would have this kind of willpower. I had 2 drags this morning, 2 drags before I left.
Oh, good stuff.
And I'm thinking, ew, this tastes like shit.
Mm.
But I think I brainwashed myself. Like,
No, that's good. You gotta
that
keep it
tastes
up.
like shit.
Keep it up because it is.
I'm gonna
it
go
is
get
shit.
Trey here so you can carry the coffees back.
I got it in my car.
You got one? All right.
No, I can just put them in the cup holder.
Okay.
But now
Wanna
I think
carry
that
your
what
coffee
I
back?
did was I really brainwashed myself.
You know
Like,
what? I've gotten pretty good at tucking this lid in half and half, so it's like sitting there, and then doing it on a little downside.
I hate
and
getting coffee in my face.
but then my mom goes, you got to
yours
stay
goes-
away from the cigarette smoke, but it's not.
No, it's good if anything, become disgusted by it.
Oh, that's so good.
It's the workplace I work at, and to learn, and to hear, to be a part of the conversations that happen
That's the
behind
only
scenes.
habit I have. I smoke marijuana a bit at night because it helps me sleep. Right?
Oh, that's good.
So I got like 2 little pipes that I fill up because if I wake up in the night, I can just.
Yep.
And I only take like maybe 2 small totes of it out like a light, right? But then-
Ideally, I'd like to be cannabis only. Cannabis only.
Yep.
No cigarettes. I smoke cannabis though.
Yep.
But right now, it's still not that acceptable.
Huh.
Fuck.
But I
Yeah.
can't believe this cigarette thing. Like all of a sudden, it's like boom. And and then I've been eating more today.
That's good.
I'm thinking,
That's
oh
good.
shit! I hope I don't get overweight now.
Yeah, that's
I know I need like 30 pounds, but I don't want to get overweight.
As long as you're active, you don't have to worry about that. As long as you're getting out,
Oh, I'm
doesn't matter whether it's for a
active. That's my
walk,
mom
it doesn't,
says. My mom told me I'm too overactive, but I've always been like that. So.
But
Oh, that's rich coming from your mom.
Well, she's 87
She's out.
too,
I know,
right?
and she's more active than you. She's out doing gardening for 5 hours.
That's good.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do it this year. My heart, my lungs wouldn't handle it.
See,
I'm lazy.
Wouldn't handle it. But she's doing good. She battled 4-stage breast cancer, a broken shoulder.
beautiful.
Like a year ago.
Yeah.
Her breast cancer, I think, was 2 years ago, wasn't
Mhm.
it? And then her shoulder a little over a year ago. And she beat it all at 87.
That's awesome.
Like
And
a
she's
handy
still
at the truck stop.
driving.
That's awesome.
She's still
I'd
driving.
like a handy. at the
She's
truck
even
stop.
driving more now than she ever was.
Yeah, she wanted to get on the quads.
Yeah, she wants to learn how to do that.
That's great.
Well, no, I think that's a little. You're just
She would though. She used to
tempting
drive
fate.
the school buses.
She
and
is
the coach
80 something,
rides.
Just lets her rip.
doing
would.
jumps and stuff.
She would. She would. I love her to do what she wants, Tim. Do what you want, Mom. It's your life. Whatever makes you happy.
She's insured, right?
I don't know.
I'd insure her. Put her on some sort of...
Yeah, get some sort of program going.
Definitely get her insured. Sure, Mom. I'll get you a racing outfit too.
Just
Oh,
sign
she
this
would
life
love
insurance
that.
policy.
Yeah.
She would love that.
That's awesome.
I just can't, like, I can't believe they didn't sold that piece of junk.
That's awesome.
$500.
But
Who
it's
the hell would want that?
somebody who already has tires and a seat.
Yeah.
The tires were no good.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
The
Someone
one
who
was
bought
right
it
off
would
the
have
rim,
bought
the
it
rubber
because they have a seat and the tires already.
That's all right.
All they're going to do is switch out good tires for those and put a new seat on
And they'll be happy.
that they already probably have.
Jesus, I don't know. I don't know,
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, I see 'em.
Yeah. Did you eat, Dwayne, or not yet?
Yeah, I left Tammy a bowl of stuff and I just zipped out.
Oh, so you never ate.
No, I went to McDonald's. I grabbed a filet o
okay.
fish. I haven't had one of those in a long time, so.
How you doing?
So what have you guys been catching in the canal? The magnet?
Nothing really.
No?
Well, I shouldn't even say nothing. A lot of metal shards. They like 30 cents. One of them was a 20-year-old coin, so that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
And a street sign.
Yeah, the streets.
Yeah,
I know.
a street sign. Oddly enough, sparkler, but a burnt sparkler. I thought it was like a fishing rod, and then it flaked, and the burnt stuff came off, and I realized what it was.
Never know what you can
Yeah.
find in there.
Yeah, last year they pulled a gun out of the Gorilla Park area.
Yeah, I
It
wouldn't
was-
be surprised if you
But we
start-
know for sure now too that it'll probably pull up a safe. If we get a hotel safe, it'll pull it up.
Yeah.
If it'll pull up a street sign, a
What do you
30-pound
do if
sweet
you
sign.
pull up a gun, handgun or something?
All the century safes people have possibly thrown in.
It's pretty easy to buy another a barrel. So you take the barrel out of the gun you find and match it up and mail away and order another
That's
barrel.
what Dwayne made a good
Yeah,
point.
'cause
He's
you
like,
never know what you're
it's
gonna
not
find.
illegal to order a barrel.
No.
You can order a barrel.
You never know what you're gonna find. Knives,
Mm-hmm.
you name it, could be in there.
An implant with a leg attached.
You guys could go scuba diving.
Clean it up, sell it.
Get
Yeah.
right to the bottom of there. Should try Port Colborne canals too.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Right by where that anchor is, where we sit.
You know where I think would be good? It would be kind of dirty and messy though. Fucking grates. Around bus stops, grates. You pull up the grate and just drop it down in there, and
Yeah, well, that's where
you'd
people
find
take
change.
those
You'd
fire
find toonies, loonies,
You never know.
parking garages, grates around
I know
parking garages.
Girls in
Yeah, bring
Hamilton.
bar lifted.
Girls in Hamilton, if they get like very
Oh,
engaged
oh,
or something, they get
boating
mad at the
docks.
guy, they'll throw it in the sewers.
Boating
Rings
docks.
goes in the sewers.
Yeah.
You'll find phones and rings and all shit. Boating
You'll
docks,
find all kinds
boating
of
ramps.
shit in the grates because that's what girls
People
do
are
in
always dropping
Hamilton.
shit off of docks.
I've seen girls do that, throw their fucking rings in there.
Well,
and
and it's
sewer.
throwing them off the East Main Bridge. Yeah.
Yep, they get mad at the guy and there goes your fucking ring, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do it.
Oh yeah.
Never know what you're gonna find.
You never know what you're gonna get.
All right, let's go.
Which way you
See
take
if-
it back?
We can go that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if Paul's gone.
Nobody likes Paul.
Oh, he's terrible.
He's a
He's-
stinky and you don't get too close to him because he's got bed bugs and cockroaches.
Oh, fuck.
And I don't need that.
Ain't nobody got
I've
time.
never had it and I'm not planning on it.
No.
He's not like rude or anything. He says some inappropriate things, but
you
he's
can't
just
believe nothing that comes out of his mouth.
yeah. He lies a lot. Tells stories.
explaining it very well.
Hell yeah.
That guy in the blue cart. Do you see him at the lights there? Well, older gentleman. I don't know what it was, like an older MG or something. He had like almost like an aviator kind of hat thing.
Wow.
Looked like he had old-fashioned riding gear.
Nice.
That was really cool. Looked like a driver out of the 60s.
Nice. Oh shit. He turned around and then he turned around again.
Yeah, what? He saw Julie coming and then turned around and dipped? No.
That's, yeah, something. But he fucking turned around and then he won.
I'm not dealing with her.
And then he wanted no part of us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Which one? Tracy Julie or Julie?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is.
You're not talking about Julie Ryan, the one that took her stream truck down the street.
Yeah, that's her you hear screaming.
Oh, that's Julie Ryan.
You might want to run while you still can.
Awesome, you're the best. Yeah, he's still here. Just hang it on this side. Yeah.
You want the light on?
Yeah, no. I don't know. The little blue light on the handlebar, yeah. Oh. Ah.
It's 76. Joint?
Nice, yeah, yeah.
Have a cigarette?
Oh shit, there's that cop.
Oh fuck, he's fine. Got bigger fish to fry tonight.
Looks like a fucking used parking lot over here. It's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's funny.
5, 6
Yeah.
different vehicles.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's alright. Fucking all of them. All of them.
I think he didn't like that I cut across.
I wasn't sure.
I came around and then just cut across, and that's what he saw in the mirror.
I wasn't sure what to do exactly.
Then he
so I
turned
figured
around,
I'll just keep going
and
up
I
here
bet you
then-
he saw that it was me,
Yeah.
right, recording, and
Oh,
he
maybe. Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
want
yeah,
nothing to do with that.
Yeah. He's also heading that. Oh fuck.
Nice.
Like candy.
Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, that's 3 times he's come by. He's thinking about it. That's the same one.
That's alright. Not hard to find. I'm just hard to stop.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty well versed on all the little offbeat fucking little shortcuts.
You hear
and
that?
Street to streets. And
Oh, Julie, somewhere. Where is
Julie
she?
Ryan.
Yeah, she's somewhere.
Behind Bogner's there. Kind of. Sounds like a little further down. It's sad because I remember my memory of Julie isn't this.
No.
Every time I see her, I don't see this.
I think that's her.
I see that Julie that had my back when I was just this young kid hanging out at Express Donuts. You know, how many guys trying to fuck around and fight, steal, rob. Here, she'd be coming up to protect. Oh, there she is. Fuck,
Yeah.
she's quick.
Oh, she's heading for that person.
And here, I remember Julie coming up, and I remember one guy she fucking threatened. She's like, Philly, I'll take care of this guy. And she turned around and fucking laid into him. And she was like, because I got Philly's back all day. Philly sweets. And I was like, I didn't really know her, but she wasn't terrible looking back then either. I heard she was even better looking.
She's
People
really
that went to
moving,
school
too.
with her, grew up with her. Well, yeah, I'll never forget that fucking street hooker, fucking that street girl.
I
fucking
swear if he
standing-
comes around here.
No. I'll fix it.
Oh,
We're
you.
talking about something intense, and it's very private, and I'd like some privacy. Please, please excuse me. We're having a conversation.
He's going. He's going.
I don't mind being disruptive like that. With all due respect, your presence isn't welcome in this right now.
I feel bad because he's never specifically done anything to me. He's always tried to be polite and try to do stuff for me.
It's just who he is, man.
But just because of his background and
No. Fucked in the head, you're fucked in the head.
no, it's
Well, there's got to be something to say what you...
I know why. I don't really want to say it. Wow.
Oh, this is awesome.
Some nights we get like almost 20 people down here.
Yeah.
Some nights we'll order pizza or chicken or something.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody gets fed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's definitely cool.
She's within shouting distance. She's probably behind there now.
For you, I heard how great.
Yeah. This place does events, eh? I seen them. One night they had a blues night, and then another night it seemed to be spoken word and interpretive stuff, and then another night they had a fucking punk rock band in there, and then another night they had a rock band.
It's friends of mine, actually.
It was pretty cool.
The Taylor Peoples.
Oh, and one of the a lady come out one time because we were pretty loud. There was about 20 of us out here. She came over and said, "You guys are annoying," and that only made it worse, right? Everybody laughed
got
and
up.
yeah.
So I met the couple when they moved to Welland. From Toronto, they sold. They had a property. They had a theater up in Toronto, and she runs a theater company, Peter and Holly.
Okay.
I met them down at the scuba park docks, like the swimming docks down there, with our kids. I'd have a tandem trailer, all the kids on bikes, and she would show up on one of those long, like kind of delivery bikes with the 2 seats on the back for the kids.
Hey, you asked for questions.
Yeah. Yeah. I could unpack it.
A smoke?
No, you're all good. No, you're all right. That was the side. I was like, oh, I gotta pack that.
Nah.
Thank you anyway.
But anyway, so she'd be coming down with this Toronto-style bike,
Isaac, you want to pull?
Yeah, I know.
and she had she's got the 2 daughters or 3 daughters that are all pretty similar age to our kids. So I don't know. We just kind of met that way, and then they bought this place. I helped them gut it.
Oh, it was just the one thing, and I don't even I think it might have been her,
I
but
was just gonna say.
we weren't rude or nothing,
No.
right? But And then they never bothered us, and we tried to keep it down. So,
So a buddy
it
of
was
mine,
all
Taylor
right.
Peoples, manages all the entertainment.
Yeah.
And he texts me every, he texts everybody on his list. So the next is Night with Don Ross.
Nice.
Tuesday the 12th, 8 p.m.
Who the hell is Don Ross?
No idea. It's supposed to be this,
Maybe a poet?
no,
Artist?
he's a musician.
Oh, okay, cool.
But no,
Are
it's
you
awesome.
going to Rec Fest?
Pardon?
You going to Rec Fest?
I'm not sure.
might. I went
This
last.
is an old shirt, I think.
I went last year.
Yeah, was it good?
I was
Everything.
in the
I love
pits.
it. I don't. It's,
I
it's
was in the
something
pits.
like. Yeah.
Dude, I had no idea that when the school bus derby happens, you're right next to the fucking track.
Yeah, you're right there. We're right there.
And
The
but then
pits
when
are
the bus
best
tipped,
spot.
dude, whole ground fucking shit.
The only thing you're missing when you're in the pits is the good food on the other side. That's it.
Dude, I had
That's
to
a little
walk so
around.
far. I
That's
was
a little
so mad.
Yeah, you gotta walk all the way around in
I
through
was
the
so
other
mad.
entrance. Yeah. But no, it's good. It's just that I don't like dragging the kids. Vimy, she doesn't like the loud noises.
I grew up going to Cayuga Speedway. I'm the opposite, dude. I fucking
Yeah. So did I. My dad grew up. I grew up going to all the racetracks.
Yeah.
Going in the pits with dad, shaking hands, meeting everybody. Bob Pitts, Adam, Fairy Days, Miracle, epic stuff.
So,
My dream is to one day go to the Montreal Grand Prix or even Toronto.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
well, you guys know we're only like 300 miles away from Talladega.
Yeah.
You do know that.
Yeah.
I don't have a passport.
Talladega is like a super speedway.
Talladega?
Huge.
I just gotta get.
Talladega's
the
in Florida.
Is it? I thought it was in Alabama.
Even then, Alabama's way farther than 300 miles.
Is it? Oh no, not Talladega.
Indianapolis?
No,
Detroit?
Pocono.
Oh,
I think we're close to Pocono,
the
isn't it?
closest NASCAR track I know
Where's
of
Pocono?
would be like Watkins Glen in New York.
Watkins
I
Glen,
did
we're
not
close
know
to.
you
It's
had
a
one. I was
great
gonna
We
say
could make
Detroit.
we could get to that.
It's a road course.
I was going to say Detroit.
Yeah,
Watkins
Even then, I
Glen
would
we
wanna
could go to.
Detroit.
yeah. Watkins Glen is great.
You do the weekend, right?
Yep.
Because they run other series there too
Yeah.
every week.
I want to go to Atlanta. So
I've been once. I went to see a NASCAR race when I was a kid.
how was it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because we were seated just after the S bend in this road, the Watkins Glen road course. So where we were sitting, you would hear all the cars coming and shutting it down. So you'd hear, and then you would see the car poke out of the corner and then hammer down. So you would hear them shut down, quietly pop out of the corner, and then
Dude, that would be
crazy.
fucking awesome.
And Jeff, my favorite driver, won the race, Jeff Gordon, and he won it by like quite a distance. So like my mother was like, "Stand right here. I'll get a picture of you as he goes by." On his last lap 2 victory.
It's a shame they don't
Like,
do
sitting
road
there
courses
like
through
this, and
cities.
His car is like a blur, but it.
Yeah,
caught it
yeah,
really
because he's
well.
going like 250 miles.
Yeah, she caught it pretty good. It was like, oh fuck. It's focused on me, but you see Jeff Gordon's car behind me flying.
Nice.
And he's just hammered
That's
down, going
awesome,
for the
man.
win. It's fucking epic. But like, I don't, it's not stuff I shove down my kids' throats.
See,
I don't expect.
I
Caitlin
did
to
like
enjoy
NASCAR,
It.
but
I
now
used
I'm
to
more
as
into
well.
F1.
I used to as well.
I'm more into F1.
I think it'd be funny to see NASCAR evolve like those Cars Disney movies. Because the third one was a fuel car competing with EVs.
Yeah.
And it was a mixed field of EVs versus fuel. Holy fuck. That'd be fucking amazing.
The downside to that is when a gas car crashes, it's a crash. When an EV crashes, there's a big explosion.
Well, exactly.
'Cause of all the batteries go up.
Cooks.
Boom.
You know, this EV is just racing and boom. Imagine. It'd be so fucked up, but
I can
NASCAR.
I can see F1 going electric because their cars are already made to just break apart upon impact anyway.
Yeah, it's all
But
parts.
NASCAR, maybe not.
Nose cone.
NASCAR used to be a big part of developing automotive technology, right?
That's true,
That's
yeah.
how automotive
Yeah.
history was developed, is through sports like NASCAR. So to have NASCAR back at the forefront, pushing technology limits, as well as having those old fuel boys keeping up, and like, it's a fun race, and if the EV slips once, the fuel car's got it. That'd be cool too.
But if
That
I'm
would
in
be
an
really,
electric
really cool.
NASCAR, I better have an ejection seat. I'm not being stuck.
They should do it with like Death Race with 2000 with convicts. That'd be
Man,
cool.
I would love Death
Arm 'em.
Race.
Arm them. Arm the cars.
Can you imagine hosting a death race?
That'd be awesome.
You know, building concrete wall around acreage, nothing but acreage, and then building this track, you know, full of obstacles, etc., like that. You'd have a big garage in the center of it.
Even
Yeah, the
chariot races would
around
be cool. Except they're all motorized. Motorized chariots.
Oh yeah. Do that at Welland County.
Yeah. I always thought Gladiators, that TV show, would be good with convicts. Give them
Yeah.
real weapons.
Give them real weapons.
Yeah.
Go.
And if you make it past the Gladiators, you get
You get your
time
freedom.
off. Well, I don't know about that,
Nah.
but you get 10 years off your 400 years sentence. So you got to keep winning.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Suicide Squad. You know, they saved the world just for like 20 years off the fucking trillion years sentence.
So a place I work, we got scrap bays at work, right? And all different types of metal get dropped in, and all different sizes, sheet, you know, tin, all different pieces. I'm looking for the right piece of thin, something, you know, something about 2 feet long, something like just a thin strip that I can cut, notch, bend, fold, and just form. Nothing crazy, but I want to just fold out my own. I can sit there and do it at work. If I get a nice piece of tin or something like that, that I can. Yeah? So I was thinking dumb, Dan. I want to waterproof that case. Like I got flex. I grabbed Flex Seal because I want to do it up. I'm gonna do up the connections. You know, like snug it up one last time. The hole at the bottom. I found a grommet that's like close, but just the way the wire is in the thickness, I'm just gonna do Flex Seal.
See,
I'm
Isaac.
gonna do like a nice job and make my own type deal. I want to do a full fender. Full fender right from the arm going out. Nothing crazy. I wouldn't mount it to the frame, right?
Okay, I will.
I don't know.
Have a good night, Isaac.
Mount it and let it just go with the frame itself, right? But something where I could actually, if I could do that, and then I want something longer for the front too, so there's less splash up.
$600 in tickets.
Yeah, like they got me thinking now.
Beautiful night out.
Not too worried about what's happening down here. The only access point I'm worried about is this hole that the driveline cable comes in there. Because this is the weak spot. There's like a hole right here. And to get a grommet around 2 cables and have it sealed perfectly, so it's like I'd have to use some sort of flex seal to begin with because there's 2 cables coming in this, right? Yeah. And so I've looked at Canadian Tire and I found a nice grommet. It's like a perfect size grommet for it, but it's just the hole is like whatever you say, 3/8, or it would fit this with like maybe snug, might be loose depending, but then fitting in that second line, I don't think I'd be able to get it to fit. I grabbed Flex Seal silicone. You know that it's a black Flex Seal product.
Why don't you put on a?
Like
Why don't you use the ducting tape?
we could use anything.
Ducting tape would work good.
We could use anything.
You know that
right?
stuff where ducts? That stuff's amazing.
At work, we use this silicone that's red, and we use it on metal, and for all temperatures, right? But I wouldn't use it because it's red and ugly. So I went looking, and Flex Seal makes this black silicone product, waterproofing product, and it's for all surfaces. I want to give it a shot. I got it in a caulking gun, and I want to do the bead. Like I was even gonna thread lock a couple of these. Just some nice gentle floral.
Keep in mind, you're gonna need to get into that,
just
eh?
a little touch, so it's like it's gonna hold it in there a little bit.
You're gonna need to get into there.
Just thread lock one side.
I was thinking, and that's
Because you have to get in there every winter to put your battery in and out. You can't leave your battery in.
At work, I was talking to the guys, even the supervisor's joking with me. He goes, Phil, you know, you could always just pop a little tent in between the two buildings back there. And all you got to do is run your extension cord out, little heater. I was talking to a buddy of mine that's ingenuitive. This old guy, Bill, he's taught me a lot at this place, but he loves building shit, tinkering shit, making things out of things. And he's got like a Frankenstein Yamaha something road bike, but it's got a piece from this, and he's got a front fender made from this, and the headlight and the headlight cover came from this year car, and he's fucking out there, and he's like, oh, what about a battery blanket? Shit, I didn't really think of that.
Yeah, just need a power bank.
Exactly, and I've got one of those little reactors, those little, that Mac Canadian Tire product. It's like a small one, it's 20,000 milliamp, USB. I could mount it, and I could keep it warm. And all I've got to do is make another charging port like this for that power bank. And I do have like a cable extension for that. So it's like a USB. I can plug a USB power like that. Just wall outlet USB to USB and charge it that way. Fucking battery. It's dumb. Exactly.
Look at the size of that one in the E. In the bottom of the E.
I can do that really finely. It takes time.
He's been eating good.
Drill two holes and then just cut the little piece in the middle. You know what I mean? And I've already reached out. I gotta take it apart and take all the connections and take pictures of them to contacted and spoken with the guy that Dwayne bought this off of and everything. In October, it's 3 paychecks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
next
it's
month,
just like a. No, it's just mainly for that. It's
I have that fender if you want it.
if I could find a
Yeah,
piece
I gotta dig it out.
of tin exactly.
But if you want it, it attaches right down there and just like that. I took it off because I didn't like the look of it.
It's a lot of
I literally hit a bump and mine ripped right off. It was gone.
3-ply.
And then I had to go. I went and picked it up, and it was where he looked like. I think what happened is when he put it on, he put it in between here these bolts. So when he bolts it, I think it crushes the plastic.
Oh, gotcha.
And then, you know, obviously if you're driving, bumps and all that, that might not be it, but like,
That's right. And
I see it as a pinch cut.
that's what I'd like to do here. Because I can go.
Yeah, like it's too like because if you crank it too tight, that's why there's like they got all these tools where it's like pressure readers for cranking it. If you do it too tight, you're gonna crack that fucking plastic. Because if I was just to heave on this and knock this into the actual thing like I did on my bike,
Yeah.
I had to crank her on there because it was just loose in there, so it would wobble. So I cranked it, so it fucking the metal bent in.
Yeah, I gotta
so I'd
wait
imagine
till-
that'd be like the same thing as plastic, right?
To have more fun.
I have that. Remember that blue thing I used to have on it? I still have it if you want that
Oh, I've
because
still
it works
got it.
fine.
No, I've still.
Oh yeah, that works fine for water. You'll never get your back
It does.
wet.
Honestly, right now in water, I'm not until I seal it up and make it nice. It's not going to see water.
And you can even spray paint it black if you want, but it works perfect.
That's at this in those. I showed you that video of the scrap bay when I was working. With
Oh
Dwayne.
yeah,
But
that'll work.
I'm watching trucks come in and
Yeah.
drop different types of plate, steel, shred. So finding a piece, I find great pieces like, you know, if you ever need a piece of metal, you know what I mean, a piece of piping. I'm pulling out brass connections. A lot of the guys would go through the scrap pile and we're just looking for copper and brass.
I could probably find you know the steel sheet.
What time is it?
As it's normally for catwalks.
Almost 9.
I gotta go.
8:52.
I gotta go. I gotta get going, Kat. It's like almost 9. I gotta take a Tammy, eh?
Yep. I gotta get some.
Yeah, like that. They got
Yeah, will do.
Hope she's doing well.
Yeah, she's all right. She's good spirits.
I gotta come up with something that's kind of, I don't
I
know.
know she's got
It's either I
the
put this thing away for the winter,
do what
like
you
heated storage, or like somewhere like
Dwayne
that.
does his best to keep
Or-
her happy.
Have a nice evening, sir.
See you later, guys. See you guys. Hey, baby.
Bye.
You want a cigarette? Good woozles get cigarettes. Bad woozles? Here, use a Bic. A little easier to use.